Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? Do you know what I'm about to say? It's me again, your boy Sam. Stealth camp number 21. Stealth camp number 21 already. That's a lot. So my neighbors are not home from work yet, and we're gonna stealth camp in their backyard tonight, behind their shed. Because why not? What, do you want some dinner?
Some hot dogs.
Did you just eat? You already ate.
Dogs can't eat dogs.
You're a good boy. You want to eat the camera? You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Did you tell them you're getting a puppy brother in 2 days? Oh, are you excited? Look at that happy tail. Are you excited? You're excited. You're excited. Haven't mentioned it yet, but we're getting a puppy in 2 days. He's 8 weeks old as of today. His name is Zero. He's a purebred black lab, and he's gonna be the new star of this channel. So we're gonna just take all of our crap back there and get set up real quick, and then just get right into dinner time because I'm hungry, and we have a delicious meal that we're cooking tonight. It's kind of like sausage. It's in the sausage family. It's not sausage itself, but it's like a prenuptial cousin by marriage. No blood, but by marriage, same shape. You'll see when we get there. It's basically sausage. It's basically sausage. So my neighbors are not home from work yet, and it's getting to be about the time when they will be. Luckily, we share a fence line. We put in a fence last year. Very expensive, but very well worth it for the dogs and privacy and stuff. We like our neighbors, but I didn't really pack up as well as I normally would because I knew I only have like 36 feet to walk. Let's just go do that. Sausage and peppers. Right now I'm on my property. I've got about, you can see the indentations from the old fence. So we've got about that much of frontage going back over here. And my other neighbors back there hopefully can't see me, but if they do, they're not going to question me because they're very private people. So hang on, let's get set up here. All right, so my property line ends right there and goes straight up all the way to that telephone pole. So you can see it's actually more than 2 feet. It's like 3 or 4 feet probably, maybe a little less. But so I'm gonna sleep right here on my property, but out of sight from their house. They won't be home from work for about another half hour or so. They do have cameras on the front and back of their house, but it's the exact same ones we have. So I think from this distance, they probably did not see me walk by, and they can't see me from the driveway or from their kitchen when I'm back up against the shed like this. And I know because when we were walking the dogs earlier, I did an incognito look at all the angles. So what are you doing? You scared the crap out of me.
I thought you already saw me before I got down.
No. Hi. You're like the claw. It's my strong hand. I can smell you though. I can smell your lotions. It makes me want to give you some nectar.
Just stirred with mashed potatoes.
It's my strong hand. It's my strong hand. So this window faces that way, and their fridge is right in this corner, so they can't see me this way. So as long as I stay right here, pretty much behind this shadow, I'm out of view. So definitely nice and level, flat, and I got plenty of room, which is nice. Normally I'm kind of cramped in certain spots. Best part is that it is now past daylight savings time. We have sprung forward, so it's going to be light out till about 8 o'clock. Yesterday and today were 70 plus degrees. Today was like 77 degrees, so it's hot out. I'm wearing shorts with socks and sandals. Should be an interesting evening. Only thing is if they happen to come out the side door over there, that might be interesting. We get along really well with them, and have never had any beefs. And actually it'll be 6 years. I've been here in like 2 weeks. So 6 years later, I don't think they'd be like upset. They'd probably be inquisitive. They're kind of inquisitive type people. But once I just explained to them, hey, I'm shooting a stupid YouTube video. If someone catches me in a dumpster and believes it, they're probably gonna believe it here. In theory, I am on my own property. There might be some tarp off the property line a little bit, but I'm willing to live with that. Full disclosure, I hurt my hip running. I'm a runner. My hip is in a lot of pain right now, like a constant 8 out of 10. So I didn't really want to go far and wide this week. Something nice and easy. It's been on my list, and just gonna knock it out because the times make the man, not the other way around. But it's dinner time now, and I'm going to show you how to cook the most delicious hot dogs you have ever had. Gourmet, supreme, de jour, charcuterie. I know how to say it now. Charcuterie. Damn it. Charcuterie, not really, but hot dogs. Delicious. Beans, coleslaw, 2 kinds of mustard, ketchup, on a plate, into my gullet. For you. Let's do it. So the camera can kind of pick up the side of their house. Where is it picking up? It can. So the camera can kind of see the side of the house where they can see me from, but I know for a fact, because I inspected the scene when we were walking the dogs today and came back here earlier and checked out my fence, they can't see me back here. So as long as they don't come out that door, I think we're good. Technically, it's also the first cookout of the year, and that makes me happy. It's actually quite a nice cooking setup because they have this whole like pallet cinder block thing for how they stack their wood. So I've got a nice even cooking surface, and very nice being able to just bring everything from the kitchen directly back here. It was like 179 paces, so very convenient. Very, very convenient. Did I ever mention how much I love the Jet Boil and how much I recommend that you should buy one? All right, so we got hot dogs and beans. I'm gonna cook the hot dogs first, then warm up the beans, and we'll get going. Hebrew nationals are my personal preference. Hebrews. We like to call them Hebes, naturally. Ooh. Now I don't want to let these burn, so we're going to turn down the juice a little bit. Feels nice. Weather's great. Sun is out. Light till 8 o'clock. 70 some degrees. I'm in shorts. I'm grilling out. It's a great night to be a stealth camper. You know what I'm about to say, don't you? Right down here, there's a little button somewhere down here. It looks like a hot dog, a sausage. Right down here, it's a button. Click subscribe, you're subscribed. Down here, it's a mirror. It's down here, left, right, south. It's a little bell. It looks like a pepper. It's a bell pepper. You click that, you get notifications. When I upload a video, you're the first person in line to get your virtual sausage and peppers. Click. You're subscribed. Thank you. That's all I gotta say. Also need to give another heartfelt shout out, like I always do, to everybody that's supported the channel. I really appreciate everything. Here's all of your names. There's a link down below in the description. Buy me a coffee. Every morning when I leave stealth camping or camping trips, I stop and grab my fiance and myself a coffee. I started a bank account for the Northwest Wind. It's already paid for a lot of cool things and helped fund a lot of things that I have in the works. I know I keep teasing them, but they're coming very soon. So all the money just goes right back into the channel. There's also a merchandise link below. T-shirts, hoodies, stickers, a lot more cool stuff coming soon, like hats and patches, some new designs as well. Feel free to support the channel if you like. If not, I appreciate you being here and watching, subscribing, all that too. I respond to every comment, email, Instagram message, everything. If you want to get in touch with me, my email and Instagram link are down below in the description. If you struggle with mental health, anxiety, depression, substance abuse, I definitely am in the same boat as you. Been there, done that. If you need a friend, someone to listen to, talk to, advice, get a hold of me. I will respond. I'll do anything I can to help you out. Try me. So much love to all of you. Appreciate the support. Thank you for being here. As Steve would like to say, fresh buns. These are very fresh. I bought them at the grocery store yesterday from a brand name in a bag. So they're fresh out of the bag, not fresh buns. Sorry, Steve, but should have bought fresh ones. Let's try and just toast these buns up a little bit. Be kind of a challenge. All right, now we got some Bush's beans with bacon. If you buy any other brand of baked beans, you're just wasting your time. Bush's are the way to go. If you have another recommendation, let me know, and maybe I'll try them, but probably not, because Bush, it's like the commercials. You just know. Just like a couple spoonfuls for each hot dog should do it. All right, let's assemble these real quick. Burtman's Ballpark mustard. If you're from Cleveland, this is the brown mustard of choice. Cap just broke, that's great. Almost out here. Luckily I bought more yesterday. Then a little bit of ketchup. That's a lot of ketchup. Some yellow mustard. That's a lot of mustard, oh well. And so what we're gonna do is wait for these beans to be done. We're gonna put the beans on the dogs. Then we're gonna top it with some coleslaw. Some grandma's coleslaw. I love me some coleslaw, especially from grandma's. And then we're gonna put them on the hot dogs. It's gonna be a Hebrew National and a fresh bun with ketchup, mustard, another kind of brown spicy mustard, and Bush's baked beans and grandma's coleslaw, and I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat them all real quick. So we're gonna slather some beans onto the dogs, like so. And then we're gonna take some grandma's coleslaw, and we're gonna do a little dollop of Daisy. So I like to call them a tribe dog. I was thinking about trying to cook something exquisite, and I'm like, it's hot dog season. We just bought hot dogs. This is something I want to try to make, and I did, and now we're gonna see how it came out. All right, it's gonna be a little bit of a mess, but I'm willing to live with that. Oh, flavors. It's like delicious. A lot of the toppings fell off the first one because it's like overstuffed, but I want you to get a nice close-up look at these. Fresh bun, Hebrew National, ketchup, yellow mustard, brown mustard, Bush's baked beans with bacon, and coleslaw. If you like any of these items individually, you will love them together. Take it from me. Take it from me. I'm gonna eat this other one now. I know in the past I've made some delectable quality meals, and sometimes, most of the time, I just like to keep it simple. One pot meals, meaning I bring one dish, one thing that I can cook in that dish, so it's one dish, one thing to cook in, all that, one pot meal, kind of self-explanatory. But wanted to go a little above and beyond tonight because it's a little easier to, being that I'm so close to home. And I think in future videos here, sooner than later, I also want to try and make a little more gourmet type stuff, especially on the upcoming fishing, camping, outdoor trips. I definitely will. Stealth camping I can take or leave because I like to travel light and just kind of do things a little easier. Just makes more sense that way, but I definitely plan to dabble in some more fine cuisine. Take with that what you will. I'm gonna finish my beans. That was pretty gourmet. Very easy to cook, very gourmet. Fried up the hot dogs, toasted the buns, warmed up the beans, poured the beans on, coleslaw, condiments. Very simple. Accoutrement is what makes any meal delectable, and especially when it's something so simple, when just a little added accoutrement goes a long way. All you need to worry about is the accoutrement. If you said tonight, hey, do you want hot dogs for dinner? I'm gonna put ketchup, mustard, brown mustard on it anyway, but when you think about accoutrement, coleslaw and beans, I consider toasting the bun accoutrement as well. If someone just gives you a hot dog at the baseball game, the bun is not going to be toasted. So 9 times out of 10, when you're served a hot dog, the bun is not toasted. When you're cooking it yourself, accoutrement would include toasting your own bun. It's the, I'm supposed to do the after I say accoutrement. It's the accoutrement that makes the meal. That's where I'm gonna leave it off. Accoutrement. So now we get to chill for a while. All right, so it's 8:30 on the nose. We're gonna go live here for a little bit and then try and hunker down a little early tonight. I'm kind of tired. Let's chill down a little bit, so go live for a little bit, had dinner, hung out for a bit. Gonna be kind of quiet, just trying to do our thing for a few minutes. So we're gonna go live for a little bit. Hang tight. So we're live right now behind my neighbor's shed with everybody. Say hi. But I think in the beginning of the video I said this was stealth camp number 21. Pretty sure this is stealth camp number 22, so just wanted to make a correction. So yeah, so this is stealth camp number 22, so sorry about that. Archer just came on it. Look at him. He smelled, I knew it. I said he's gonna smell me and come back here. Bubba, hi. He's like, what the hell are you doing on this side of the fence, Dad? I knew it. I knew he was gonna do that. We have to fill in that hole for the puppy though.
The kitchen light's on.
Is it? Oh. I guess I didn't realize how much the lantern reflects across the fence, but oh well. I guess I've been less stealthy in more dangerous places, so I'm not too concerned, but love you. All right, well, that was a nice, fun 2-hour live. It's 10:43 p.m. 10:45. Yeah, 10:43, so I'm gonna gather all my belongings and go crawl into bed, so stand by. I'm gonna lay down and I will check in with you all momentarily. All right, so just walking back along the fence to check out the corner. I think I'm kind of square back here because I couldn't even barely really see the light from up there, but gather everything, ready to hunker down. I could see in their kitchen window kind of, just if I turn my head. If I look right around the corner, that's their kitchen window. The one I'm just sitting up straight, so they can't see me, but I could barely see in there, and I swear I saw a shadow, but I don't know what that was. It's really dewy out already at 11 o'clock at night, and I have no shelter, so my bag's a little moisty, but at least I'm going right inside in the morning when I get out of here, so we will keep you updated throughout the night per usual. This is a pretty relaxed evening. It's cooled down quite a bit, a little chilly, but not like freezing by any means. Had a good meal. Got to sit in my nice lawn chair versus on the ground somewhere or hiding somewhere. Hopefully make it through the night. Grazie. It's me. It's 11:22. I'm not really tired, surprisingly. I was really tired all day, kinda. Yeah, I'm not really tired for some reason. So I'm gonna try and mosey back to sleep, but sleep's not coming easy tonight. I'll check in with you and hopefully get some sleep. All right. Sausage and peppers.
Hi. 5:45 a.m. I've actually slept through the night mostly. Woke up a couple times. Never really long, just tossed and turned, but been awake for like 10-15 minutes now. It's really cold out and everything's covered in dew, so I'm kind of not soaked, but I'm a little moisty. I'm gonna try really hard to go back to bed one last time. It's starting to get light out, but just barely. So I'm gonna try and go back to bed one more time and power nap till dawn. We're gonna do it for a little longer, just for you all. I don't know why, but what time is it again? 5:44. So I'm gonna try really hard to go back to bed one more time, and then next time you see me, unless I get attacked by something, it'll be morning. I'm a soy boy. I don't know what that means, but people called me a soy boy the other day. So, okay, bye. Good morning. 7:17. Pretty cold. I did fall back to sleep again. It was like an hour and a half, I think it was like 5:45, so it was like an hour and a half ago. So that was nice, sleeping a little more. Right now is about the time I wake up every morning anyway. Nice, almost spring morning. The birds are chirping and stuff. So what I need is, I need to go inside and take a nice hot shower, and luckily I have that opportunity because I'm just walking like 50 feet that way. So everything's really wet and dewy. I'm just gonna throw all this crap in my garage and I'll deal with it later. My hip hurts really bad too. Probably should not have slept all stealthy on the day my hip hurt so bad. Let's get up and out of here. It definitely was nice having all my accoutrements because I'm so close to home. Certain locations I was able to bring more stuff. In other locations I don't want to bring anything extra because of the weight, and the spots where I'm camping doesn't have the space and whatnot. But this one, probably could have even set myself up better if I wanted to. It's stealth camping. It's kind of primitive. I don't need all the amenities in the world, but comfortability factor was definitely there. All right, I'm gonna have to do this with both hands, so I'll check back in here in a second. All right, well, nice and warm in here. I'm a little chilled to the bone, but back down in the man cave. Gonna get this footage imported, go take a nice hot shower, and then I don't know if I'm gonna go buy us coffees, or since I'm home already, I might just make us some nice hot mochas. Successful evening. Camped outside. Yeah, got down to about 41 degrees. Tolerable, but a little cold on the britches. All of my accoutrements are a little moist and chappy. Coffee donation link down below, merchandise down below, my Instagram and email down below. Get a hold of me if you need help with mental health, addiction, substance abuse, anything you're struggling with, anxiety, depression. I'll help you any way I can. And if you want to support the channel, please do so if you feel inclined. Days are getting longer and warmer. Got a lot of awesome ideas coming down the pipeline, including Stealth Camp number 23 is going to be epic, and Stealth Camp number 25 is going to be epic. Milestones. Nothing but love and appreciation for all of you being here, for the support, everything, kind words. I appreciate all of it very much. It means everything to me. I'm going to go take a nice hot shower and then edit this for you guys. So appreciate you all. Be safe, be well. If you need anything, get in touch with me. Nothing but love to all of you, and we will see you on the next one.